Do not adjust the brightness of your cell phone or digital device. What you are seeing is correct. Nothing. If you go out and see a chair, you know that a carpenter made it. If you see a book on a table, you know an author wrote it and a publisher printed it. So when I go outside and see this majestic natural world with all these interlinked systems on a planet revolving perfectly through the universe, I wonder to myself, who made it? And when scientists come along and say that it was just an accident, a fluke, I can't believe them. So let me try to find the lights. Oh man! Oh, so bright. Oh, okay. Oh, well, now that we can see each other, let me introduce myself. My name's Richard, and I'm an English teacher. I also love to read, write, and build things. I enjoy a bit of comedy too. So when I was younger, I wanted to go on a quest and find out who built this amazing world. I loved watching He-Man and always imagined myself as the knight, saving the princess, storming the castle, being the good guy and defeating evil. And so when I went off on this quest, most people around me said it was just a childish quest and it was going to bring me to nothing. But I found out that their belief was that God is far off, when he's not. He's actually quite close. And so when going off on my quest, I needed somewhere to start. And so I started where many people do, by reading my Bible. Okay, I read parts of my Bible. And unfortunately, reading these small parts wasn't getting me to any meaningful destination. Luckily, a wise man recommended that I read the Gospel of John. He said there I would find out about God's love and more about the maker of this entire universe. And so I started reading John. And even though I learnt about his love, my understanding of his love only came later. But I did find the answers I was looking for about my maker. The Gospel of John is often filled with confrontational situations. Jesus confronting the Jews. Well, he confronts their selfish behaviors because the Jews were told to do good, but often they go around doing good only for themselves. And so in one particular story, Jesus heals a man who is incredibly ill, and the Jews are upset. How could Jesus heal on the day when everybody is supposed to be resting? And Jesus confronts them and says, "My Father is at work all the time, and I, the Son, can only do what I see the Father doing." The Jews were upset, mainly because he was calling God his Father. But what I found interesting was that he was following God's work. And my understanding was young, and I believe at this time faithful. So I believed if I went out to go work with God, I would meet him. And I did, as childish as that was. So I went out and found people who had a similar drive to want to work with God. And I went out and made lots of mistakes. And you might go and make mistakes too, which is fine. But God is at work. And that's what I saw. I saw God working in small ways, in big ways, in miraculous ways. And by seeing him work, he came alive. And my friendship with God started. And we're still friends today. We talk a lot more, we walk together more, and God even shares a joke with me every now and again. And what I found is that God wants to be friends with us. He wants to be friends with everyone. And he doesn't want to only do that later. He wants to do that now. He is alive and he is at work. And he wants to meet you and be your friend. He wants this friendship to last through into eternity. And he definitely wants that friendship to start now. Thank you for joining me in this little video. If you liked it, consider subscribing. Click the like button. That will help us to share it with others, and perhaps even share it with others yourself. Have a good rest of your day. I'll see you next time.